If you've ever felt fatigue of choice in the Node.js ecosystem, spending more time picking libraries than you would like, then you're going to love AdonisJS. AdonisJS is a Node.js web framework for building type-safe, full-stack, API, and even inertia-driven applications. It also provides everything that you're going to need to build production-ready applications out of the box with a coherent suite of first-party packages. Many Node.js frameworks are micro, meaning that you have to plug in 20 different packages to get a working application and then decide how those 20 different packages should play into a bigger structural picture. AdonisJS, on the other hand, gives you an opinionated code base built with a standard structure, a set of powerful tools, and a clear, concise way of doing things, allowing you to stop debating folder structure and whether or not to use this or that package and just start building features. The opinionated and convention-driven nature of AdonisJS is awesome for many reasons. First, the foundations are built from tried and tested patterns to help you succeed out of the gate. It also provides a predictable and easy to understand structure for those onboarding onto your team and project. Plus, in the era of ever-growing AI usage, these conventions act as built-in guardrails for that AI as well, allowing it to understand your project with less tweaking and teaching required by you. AdonisJS's core suite of first-party packages also share a coherent voice. So if you familiarize yourself with one, you'll be instantly familiar with the APIs of the others as they're relatively similar. Each package has different features and purposes, but the voice they use is one and the same, making understanding them that much easier. So all in all, AdonisJS is built to provide a great developer experience and allow you to rapidly build applications to help you spend more time making and less time gluing things together. Some of the powerful batteries included with AdonisJS are type-safe routing, Lucid ORM for easy database communication, Edge.js for server-side templating, transformers for API and response shaping, Yappa for testing, encryption, CSRF, rate limiting, and other security mechanisms, an IOC or inversion of control container for dependency injection, a command line interface or CLI, authentication, authorization, internationalization, file storage, events, email, OpenTelemetry, and more. So throughout the series, we're going to start by getting familiar with the project structure and setting up our own environment for AdonisJS development. Then we'll move into fundamentals of the framework, getting comfortable with the basics. Then we'll move into three critical topics almost every application needs: database, authentication, and then we'll dig into authorization as well. Finally, we'll enter the engine room of the framework, covering things like the IOC container, dependency injection, email, file uploads, and more from there. Now, in order for us to cover everything that we need in a time-efficient manner, we won't be building a specific application, but we will be building an application using a general data theme so that everything should still feel consistent if you jump through to various lessons. Now, this series is coming out for the release of version 7 of AdonisJS, which focuses heavily on expanding type safety and cleanliness throughout the framework. This includes things like type, model schema, and barrel file generations. It also introduces transformers, which are a way to explicitly describe the shape of data being returned by our endpoints. We'll discuss each of these throughout this series, so if you're already familiar with AdonisJS, absolutely feel free to jump to those respective lessons as you see fit. All right, ready to start? In the next lesson, we're going to be building out our environment to work with our AdonisJS project, and then we'll actually create that project.